Here's what you may not see in the CUOMO resignation. First of all, it's not a coincidence that this happened the day after I released the old guard falling, new guard rising video. It is direct confirmation from the Lord that this is what he is doing. That said, when we talked about the old guard, we are talking about a collective group of people that have agreed to move forward with a very specific agenda. Some of these people in the old guard are in the government mountain, some are in the media mountain, entertainment, education, and yes, even the church. Deep state, masonry, Illuminati, all that kind of stuff. It represents the old guard. So these are a collective group of people. Maybe you remember a video I did where I talked about how a sting operation works. Check it out. As you get closer to your enemy and you surround them little by little, they start to panic because they know that their walls are closing in, they have nowhere to turn. You see, as that circle gets smaller, they start to turn on each other and they start to push each other out. Good people will sacrifice themselves for others. Bad people will sacrifice others for themselves. That is what is happening with CUOMO. He's being pushed out by the old guard because he is a liability to the rest of them. That is also why they are pushing the sexual harassment things that he did instead of the nursing home killings that he did. Because the harassment claims are an individual thing. It's directed directly at him. The nursing home things opens up everything that went wrong with COVID and then points back to anyone else that was involved in it. Their hope is that he just gets away. People just think that he's out because of sexual harassment and that there was nothing else that happened, but that is not what's going on here. There are so many things that he's involved in that is linked to the old guard, and they're sacrificing them out to protect themselves. But despite of what they are trying to do here, you should still be greatly encouraged because this is evidence that the old guard is falling. If they weren't falling, CUOMO would have never resigned. None of the claims about sexual harassment or nursing home would have ever even came out because they would have had it sealed shut like they do with so many other things. It's all getting exposed. The light is shining on it. There's nowhere to run. It's all going to come out and everyone will be exposed. Oh yeah, and it's not a coincidence either that they decided to do this the day of Mr. Pillow's symposium. Divert your attention.